One of the issues they had when it comes to sheds is molds, moisture control, musty smell. Okay, move me.
2 feet.
We cannot put the insulation on the ceiling until we put all of the Hi everyone! Today is
Baffle Day.
That's right. Well, we already put all of the SOFFIT vents. Actually, Jack did that.
With your assistance.
9 on this side and 9 on the other side. Prior to that, we also put some static gable vents on the front and back of our roof so that we have a lot of good ventilation.
Yes, ventilation, and it won't get musty or stinky in here. It'll air out pretty easy.
That's right. As y'all can see, we already put the insulation on our wall.
Yes.
But we cannot put the insulation
on the ceiling
until we put all of the baffles in there.
That's correct.
Now, at the back, that's the vent, and another one, you won't be able to see it, but there's another vent right at the front. On each side will be the SOFFIT vents, and that's what we're going to be guiding with a baffle. I never knew about baffles before, but Jack and I were watching a lot of YouTube videos, and one of the issues they had when it comes to sheds like this is molds.
Yes.
Moisture control. Just not having
air trapped in there, and no way for it to escape. Musty smell. Yeah.
But the molds is the biggest.
The mold is the biggest scare. Yes.
You need to have good circulation.
Good ventilation.
It's not enough that we just put the SOFFIT in our vent, because once we put the insulation on our ceiling, it might cover the SOFFIT vents.
Yes.
The way to prevent the SOFFIT vents from being covered. Is to have those baffles.
Yes. It's important to have the baffles put in so that the insulation that we put in don't block the vents, because that would be another problem, a bigger issue. So it's very important that goes in to make sure that your flow of air is not getting stopped up or stagnated. And that's the last thing we wanted to do, is get stagnated.
We want air to flow around.
Yes.
And the baffles will actually serve as this guide for the air to go from one side to the other side, because it's not going to be covered or blocked by the insulation.
That's correct.
So let us show you what baffles look like. And there are different kinds of baffles that you can actually buy. So when you buy baffles, this is how they would come in package. And we bought actually 20 baffles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on each side, but we wanted extra just in case we tear up something.
True.
So let's show them. There's also different types of baffles. This one.
Oh, that's just the end. You gotta pull the whole thing out. There we go.
Oh, there you go. And you can see it's 48 inches long. You lose some of the length because this is supposed to be folded, and it will rest on that ledge right there at the top of our wall. So once we put it there, the air will travel and they won't get trapped. Okay, so we'll see how that works. We're gonna test one first, and then we'll show you how we finish the entire thing. Okay. Okay, we did 4 already. As you can see, I think you can kind of understand the concept here is to make sure we still have that pocket where we can rest our insulation on, but not push it all the way to the top of the SOFFIT. So now once we put our insulation, it's just going to rest on that, and then we're going to just staple the facing or the face of our insulation on each of these rafters, and we'll be good to go. It's gonna go all the way up there, but you can see there's those pockets that will allow the air to come from the soffit all the way to the top, and where that triangle is, that's an open space, and that's where our vents are going. The air is going to flow from front to back, side to side, because that's where the ventilation is, and hopefully that would prevent our shed from being musty and moldy.
Yes.
So we'll see. Okay, we'll keep doing this because we still need to do the other side as well.
Okay.
Whew. Got that 2 down. Too tired going up and down the steps, so.
Ready?
Okay, move me.
2 feet.
Let's see, we're almost down to the last part of this. After this, we need lunch.
Yes. After this one,
Actually, it's a.
let's go eat lunch now. Give us a minute to come back.
Well, let's finish it up.
You're gonna miss them.
Because different homes have different rafters and measurements. Some are 2x4, some are 2x6. They actually give you allowance for you to finagle with this.
Yes,
It's
they
a
do.
good thing. Not
There's
everything.
there's no exact or true size.
No, like this has a block right here.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's not like just a simple installation. What I'm doing here is I'm making sure I'm pushing it so that when we put the installation, see, make sure that the wire is cleared. Okay, you see the airflow right here, doing really well. I can actually feel the air.
Yeah, push that out there. Like, there you go.
See?
Yep, you can feel the
I
breeze.
feel the breeze. Okay.
All right. Go on, have a seat. Okay.
Push me again.
Let me unlock it. Ready?
Ready.
Here we go. 2 feet.
2 feet. Alright. Alright.
Hold on. Let me position you here. Okay, let's lock it down.
Okay.
Need the vacuum cleaner?
Yes. Okay. You see, done, except for the last one there because we still have to put some blockings for the wood panel, and then of course at the last rafter. We're done with this side, except of course for that last one because again, Jack and I still have to put some blockings here, and then now we're going to the last half, and we're gonna be done. Okay, finish. So the only thing that's not done, of course, are the 4 ends because we still have to put some blockings. But I'm telling you, I was up there and the breeze from the soffit is going up, and I know
This
that
has a design to do.
yes, it's doing what it's supposed to do. And so now, once we do this and cover that triangle, that space, that air space there, because right here we're going to have the ceiling and right here, and so that air is going to flow really freely right there. Ooh, really nice, right?
Cool and hot.
Cool it down. The breeze is really, love it.
Yes.
All right, so we got 6 left here. 4 will be for the corners.
And 2 extra.
2 extras if in case I made a boo-boo on one of them. I'm very tired right now, but I feel accomplished.
You did a great job. You did a great job.
I told John, give me something to do that I can do.
And she took the ball and ran with it.
He did the SOFFIT vents. I can't do that because you really need to have strong muscles to push that whole saw into those. It was kind of thick though.
Yeah, a little thick.
Like an inch, almost an inch.
Yeah.
But this I can do. I can staple. The crown stapler has been my favorite right now with the insulation and now with the baffle. Thank you to the YouTube community for giving us suggestions on how to vent out our shed, as well as to to prevent it from
our shed to cabin.
That's right. Prevent it from having molds, and then also keep that air circulation very important.
Yes.
So now when the heat it goes up there, to have your vents from the soffit to go up, and then your
rear exhaustion, rear vent, exhaust vent, and as well as the front
intake and output and exhaust. Sometimes they call it output, sometimes they call it exhaust.
Right. And what it is it's designed to have the air flow throughout, and not just come inside and get stale.
When you open your shed or your room, and if it's doesn't have enough circulation, you'll know because it feels the air is
musty.
Yeah,
muggy.
Stale air. That's what it says. Stale air. We've never had that in this cabin, but once we start putting more sidings, it will start sealing this cabin, and we need that circulation of air.
We definitely need that.
So another good day, another good project.
She did an awesome job. Awesome job.
Put your comments below if you like what we did today, or if not, give us your suggestions. It's okay. We learn from you, and hopefully you get to learn from us, from what we're doing, from what we're doing right, and what we're doing wrong. Thank you very much for watching. If you like these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Please do.
We are converting this tiny shed into our cozy cabin, our temporary place to stay while we are building our forever home later on in this land.
Yes, we'll be able to be on site during the build.
This is going to be our temporary rest cabin. So we can do a lot of things while we're here.
I can ride around on my tractor.
Do some more work at the ranch. We do have
a lot
to do
more work.
We have a lot of more work for Jack to do, and I will help him. Don't forget, please subscribe, like, comment, share, help us grow. And of course, don't forget,
Calicuts Go Country.
See you on the next video.
On the next one.